it's Ileana here. So today I just wanted to talk about keeping an open mind. And um, basically, I see a lot of stuff on YouTube and on Facebook. Um, and I've self-studied stuff about spirituality, ufology, exopolitics. So I see a lot out there. And I just try to keep an open mind um, to see how the information that people present about spirituality, about exopolitics, ufology, disclosure, UFOs, secret space programs. I just try to disconcern for myself how all of this feels to me. To examine it, to explore it for myself and what I feel about it. Does it feel true to me? Does it feel somewhat disinfo? Is it, possibly wrong? I try to explore that within myself in any of the videos that I watch and in anything that I read or that I even put on my website and my own YouTube channel. I basically am my own barometer for BS or whatever. I disconcern for myself how I feel about it. Does it have integrity? Does it have truth in it? What is it? Where does it come from? Who's the source? Who's the interviewer? If it's a video, who's being interviewed? And I go and check out their material, not just one video of them that I've watched being interviewed. And I check out the material of the people that interview folks on their shows because I want to know both sides of the story. And I try to have acceptance without judgment. And sometimes I can't accept it. I usually don't go around commenting on stuff that I think is false or fake or this or that. To me, that feels as labels. I just don't do that. I try to have respect for myself and for others in anything that I do in my life. It's not just me. There's other people around me. I have family. The job that I do in public services, there's always constantly people that deserve respect and honesty. I work in public services where I constantly deal with people and they need help. They need to be helped because it's an information type of industry where I work in. And it's a very public place. So I just try to use discernment in anything that I hear, see, or do. And to not jump quickly to judgment and to conclusions. Because not everything is black and white, and not everything is gray. There's always something that is in between. There's not one fit for all. We're all unique individuals having a life experience here on earth. And our perceptions are our own. They're very unique and specific to ourselves. And what's put out in the mass consciousness, it's up to us to figure it out, how we feel about it. But again, I try to keep an open mind, not jump to conclusions, and not judge. And I would hope other people would try to do the same, to treat themselves with respect, and to treat their peers, colleagues, friends with respect, and to give people chances. And I usually give people more than one chance in whatever, because I believe that people should be given a fair chance, that people should be forgiven, that people should be accepted for who they are, and to not put blame, to not shame people, and to not judge them, especially to not slander people on mass media or the social media. I don't like name calling and I don't like shaming. That doesn't feel right to me. It doesn't feel good to me. And I try to not do it. And I hope others would not do it as well. But all of us have the right to our own opinions and to make choices. And regardless of anything, we will make our own choices and decisions, whether they're good or bad or somewhere in between. We'll still make them because we are human. We're here to learn, we're here to experience and explore ourselves and to explore others that are around us because we interact on many communities. We're a large planet of many people, of various cultures, religions, colors, ethnicities, belief systems, backgrounds. And I hope one day, I hope we come as a community together now, as one whole community in unity. That is my hope. That is my wish. Not one day that it happens now. I said one day. I hope it happens now. That we have enough understanding towards ourselves and others to not jump to conclusions too quickly, to not judge people harshly on their life experiences, on their memories, and whatever else people choose to share with us. It's my hope that we're more open-minded towards others, that we try to understand people's life stories, what they share with us, to have some compassion and acceptance towards people. Just because we don't agree with them, or we think it's wrong or right, whatever. Those people are still people, and they have the right to share their information, their knowledge, and experiences. I don't believe bullying is good. I don't believe peer pressure is good. I've experienced much of that in my life, since elementary school and high school, and when I was little, trying to grow up. I've had that in my life countless times, over and over and over. Because, tell you the truth, I never fit in almost anywhere. I was always different. I didn't follow the current trends. I didn't fit into society, what society's role and idea is of what I should be. I've always marched to my own drumbeat and will continue to do so because I am my own unique individual and my own self. And I try not to fall into peer pressure, to follow other people's examples just because I'm told to do so. If it doesn't feel right to me, I'm not going to do it. And I don't like being bossed around, and I don't like bossing other people around. Sometimes I do have that tendency to do that, to be bossy, and I admit to it. That's something I'm always working on, to just let people be and do what they need to not be opinionated, to not be bossy towards others, and to try to work equally with others and not take over projects. I have a tendency to sometimes, to try to be the leader, to try to be the boss, and to plan stuff out. I'm working on that. That's something I'm working on constantly. To be more open-minded, to share with others when I'm working on group projects. Doesn't matter if I'm working with one other person or 5 people, to share stuff equally in terms of project management and planning and, making everything happen. To distribute things equally amongst each other. And to try to not be the bossy person in the group. I've told I've been bossy before. And, that I need to let go. So I'm trying my best to do that. That's something I'm working on. I'm not perfect. I don't think I am. I don't think I'm an expert. Because I'm a person here who's having a life experience. I'm on a journey. I'm learning just like everybody else, and I'm growing. By far, I'm not an expert. I'm not a guru. I'm not looking for a following for anything. Those are just labels to me. I'm just here to share my experiences, whatever those are, and that change on a daily basis for me because they're my own experiences. They're very unique to myself. So that's what I'm about. Thank you and namaste. Have a good day, everyone.